I found that often when I speak to people about these things, I receive quizzical looks. And what I find is some people say they believe in God or they believe in some kind of spirituality. But so often, the stronger belief actually in a person's heart is that they can't do it. That they're not spiritual and they can't be spiritual. And in fact, if they were to be spiritual, it would take all kinds of superhuman effort. I do believe that some of that, at least, is the result of the religions of the world that have a way of telling us that we are, by our very nature, not spiritual, that we're sinners, or however it's put, we're somehow deeply flawed, and that to be spiritual, we have to become something other than what we innately are and try really, really hard to be good, to be spiritual. And then they tell us, we probably won't make it. And it probably won't happen in this lifetime. And even for people who have given up on religion, as many people have, so many people have, I still see that there's a residue left in the subconscious mind of people almost everywhere, particularly in the developed world. And that residue is telling people that you can't do it. That by your nature, you're something other than spiritual. Primal spirituality is all about acknowledging that you've been trying very hard. You've been trying very hard to live a life that is one that is subconsciously blocking your own innate urge to be spiritual. Behind all your efforts to be successful, to be happy, to be fulfilled, to be good, to be spiritual, is an inner urge. And that inner urge is your primal spirituality that is always saying, here I am. I want to come through you. This is you. I am you. I want to be present through you in your world. So when you turn things around and you acknowledge that the primal urge in you is actually to express your spirituality, and everything else is something that's been laid on top of that, when you are putting your spirituality first in that sense, what you find is it's very natural, actually, to be yourself in every situation, to express yourself. And at your core, I believe, you, like any person and every person, are a being of universal love. So it is the most natural thing in the world for you to express that. But we all do have a conscious choice. And that is the gift that we have as human beings. And it is a great gift. We can choose in any moment, and we do choose, however unconsciously. We may not realize we're making a choice, but we are. And what we have the greatest choice about is what we choose to give voice to. What we choose to say, what we choose to do, what we choose to express in our life. And by expressing something, we are giving value to it. We're saying, this is important to me. I love this. And therefore, I honor it so much that I'm going to give it into the world. This is what I love. I love who I am. I love the spirit of love as it comes forth through me. I love my primal, my first spirituality. I love that in me. I love it when it comes forth through you. I love it in all creation. So if there's trying involved in primal spirituality. The trying is simply in making that conscious choice to open yourself to love what is most lovable in your life anyway. So what I'm trying to say is, this is not hard work. This is not hard work. You've actually been working hard not to do this. This is joyful. This is your joy.